What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle. We got a battle against Thomas today. Before this video starts, though, if you're new, subscribe. Um, and also drop a like below. Keep this Wi-Fi battles, the support on the Wi-Fi battles, going strong. I do appreciate you guys' support on the Wi-Fi battles lately. Completely insane. The OBA should be starting up sometime next week, I'm guessing. So this might be the last Wi-Fi, like regular Wi-Fi battle we'll be having. The next Wifi battles will be the OBA against different coaches, so that draft should be coming up too. So I don't know when the draft will be, but got the same team as the Wifi battle on I think Monday. I do apologize to you guys. Tuesday I actually did not have any internet access. The internet was down because of the whole power outage around the city and stuff. There was like a big power outage for some reason. I don't know why. There's no internet, so I couldn't upload during the night. Wednesday, I worked all day at school all day, shitload of homework at night. Getting so frustrating with that fucking homework. But today's Thursday. It's the only time I got time to get a battle. This is actually a random passerby. I did not have time to go on Facebook to get a battle up, so I'm just gonna go with this team. He does kind of have a couple Ubers, but we're just gonna see how this team does against a shitload of Ubers. It's probably the last battle I'm gonna be having with this team. Uh, Probably going to be the last battle I'm having with the team. I'm going to leave my Smeargle here. He's going to lose his chance tech. Gets the download there. Actually, outspeed. I did not think I was going to outspeed this thing. Let's not invest in speed. I'm not quite sure why I would not, but unless it was a speed tie, I'm not quite sure. Pretty sure Smeargle has like shitty base speed anyways, so I'm gonna put him to sleep, get my Moody boost, +2 speed, minus evasiveness. The Moody, people are in the comment section gonna be like, "Oh, Brad, you can't be having a Moody Smeargle. The ability Moody is gonna be bad. You can't be having that in competitive play." Like the last video, I did get a couple comments on my Facebook when I post this, and I usually post this and share it to my Facebook page. I did get a couple comments that you can't have a Moody Smeargle, Brad. That's against the rules. The reason why I do have it, guys, is please do not hate on me because of this. It's the only Smeargle I have right now. I had it when the Moody was not banned, so it's from back then. I just haven't had time to put a whole new Smeargle together with a Technician or something like that. With the same moveset, don't have that much time. I've been working my ass off lately with school and all that shit and homework, so I don't have any time to put a new Smeargle together. Besides, I don't really feel like putting Smeargle together anyways, because don't really need a new one right now anyways. But gonna get a Techno Blast off. I was actually thinking of bringing down my Focus Sash so I can go for an Endeavor. Basically, this Smeargle set is actually you set up the sticky web, put them to sleep, put the sticky web up. By that time, they should be almost waking up. And then they actually can attack you and bring you down to your Focus Sash, and then you can Endeavor them down and actually you can outspeed with +2 priority, extreme speed on next turn, stab, and take them out. So that's basically the thing behind this set. I'm just going to go for an extreme speed here. I did not know how much it was going to do. It does piddly shit damage. So I guess this Smeargle attempt is actually kind of a failed Smeargle attempt. Just got the sticky web up. That's about all that happened here. And a little bit of damage off, I guess. But I really thought that Technoblast would do more. I don't know if it's normal type Technoblast or what the hell's going on or something. But I'm going to go to Delphox here. It's 4 times effective, weak to fire. Perfect switch in. Even though I am weak to bug, I still do outspeed. I'm not quite sure how. Unless he carries extreme speed. I don't know if he carries extreme speed. He has 2 Mews on his team, so I'm assuming at the time that one of them was defensive or in special defensive. That was what I was actually thinking. Or one of them could have been a support Mew. Then again, this is not really a battle from Facebook, so you can have anything on these, I guess. This is probably some random team he has on his game. But gonna go to Druida here, predicting a Psychic type move. He actually goes for the Size Shock. Oh, I can't talk today. I cannot talk today. Size Shock. I'm gonna resist that because I'm Dark type, completely immune to that actually. He actually hears Dazzling Gleam. Look how well I eat that up. That's a Sand, max special defense, Tyranitar right there, completely eating that Dazzling Gleam up from this Mew. Gonna retaliate with a payback here too. I actually had one more battle before this with actually another random passerby. I actually was gonna record that one live before SmackDown came on, but I actually had a Tyranitar sweep going, and then right when I was about to win, the damn person rage quitted, so I was like, screw it. We'll just look for one more battle, see if we can get one more in a little, like 10 minutes here, and see if we can get one. I got this one, so do not have any more time to look for Wi-Fi battles. I just have to get this up and be done, I guess, because I'm gonna watch SmackDown, and I gotta go to bed because of school in the morning. So, and I got some homework to do yet. And I have to work tomorrow, so that really sucks. He's gonna go to Zekrom here. I know it's Uber. I don't care. I just wanted to see how much it would do. I'm gonna go for the Stone Edge. The Bolt Strike does actually extremely amount of damage to this thing. I'm not defensive though, so that's kind of why. Stone Edge does a decent amount to this thing. At this point, I was debating whether to stay in and save this thing or let it go down. I'm just gonna stay in, set up my Stealth Rocks, because Stealth Rocks is good on any side of the battlefield, on your opponent's side, just to get some residual damage in case I did need to come in with my Delphox or my Strapdoor and have a little bit of chip damage on things, so I can start hopefully sweeping. I actually live on 4 here. Did not think I was gonna live again. Nothing I can really do now. I can go for another Stone Edge. Gonna hit one more Stone Edge here. At least bring this thing down to like about 30%, I guess. And a Dragon Claw, it's gonna take me out here, so that kind of sucks. At this point here, I'm actually gonna go with my Glow Lurk. I know he can't touch me with a Bolt Strike. I resist one of his stabs. He's gonna actually switch out here, predicting, I don't know what he was gonna predict, probably Earthquake. Earthquake's actually still super, or not really super effective on this thing, but I think this is actually Arceus Ghost. I'm not quite sure. So if I would have went for a Shadow Punch there, I actually would have got super effective damage on this thing. I'm not quite sure, 100% positive it was Arceus Ghost. I'm not very good with the Arceus types, or the plates. Just assuming it was Ghost. It actually carries Hydro Cannon. It really sucks, so I'm not going to be able to take that whatsoever. It must be one of those special event Arceus with Hydro Cannon, so... At least that Earthquake did do a decent amount. I actually would have two-shotted the thing with Stealth Rock damage, so that's why I got those Stealth Rocks up. Mystical Fire, I'm going to go through with a Mystical Fire here, since he has a recharge. Get the special attack drop, doesn't matter though, because he has to recharge. I'm going to be able to take the thing out on the next turn. If he did want to switch out here, he would go down to Stealth Rocks on the next turn anyways. So, just going to leave it in and let it get killed. So, that's good there. Big threat out of the way there with that Arceus. Now he's going to go into Arceus Fire. I think this is Fire Arceus, I'm not quite sure on that again, but... Scald was super effective on it here, and as you see in a little bit here. So I'm assuming it was Fire Arceus or Ground Arceus or something like that. I actually tried going for a Switcheroo here. I don't know why it fails unless he's not carrying an item. I don't know if you can switch a plate off an Arceus. I'm not quite sure if it fails because of that. I'm not quite sure, but since he actually missed the Hydro Cannon, got super lucky there. Otherwise, that would actually probably took me out. Gonna switch to my Slowbro, which does resist. I'm not especially defensive, but I know I can at least eat one Hydro Cannon up and attack it with a Scald. At this point, I'm actually assuming it's a Fire Arceus, just assuming by the orange/red color on him. Just gonna go for the Scald right here. It does a decent amount of damage in my opinion, especially from Slowbro here. That actually does absolutely nothing to me right there. I'm able to get another Scald off, and this thing's gone. 2 RCS out of the way right there. Deal with them pretty decent, but it did take a little bit of a chunk out of our team. Got very lucky with that Hydro Cannon miss. Otherwise, we would not have our Delphox around. I was actually going to go to Zekrom here. I actually thought I was going to be able to eat up one more Bolt Strike here. I actually thought that Stealth Rocks would take him out, but I guess not. I actually thought I was going to eat one more Bolt Strike up here since I am defensive. And I'm going to make a Slowbro, but it's a Zekrom. I am not going to be eating that up too well. Maybe if I was like 150 HP, I would have took it decently. I'm not quite sure. But not really that big of a deal. I can go to my Delphox here again. I do outspeed since the Sticky Whip is up. Otherwise, I don't think I would outspeed this thing. It would probably would have retaliated with a Bolt Strike or some shit like that. But a Mystical Fire. Maybe I should have went for a Side Shock there in case it did not kill. But it was so low to HP, I just clicked and move and be done with it. If you want to switch out there, it wouldn't matter anyways because you could go down to Stealth Rock. Now it's actually the last Pokemon, his Mew right here. His last one was actually a special Mew. It turns out this one actually ends up being a physical Mew. Don't really see it too much. I was actually thinking about running a physical Mew too. It isn't my mascot, but I'm not quite sure how a physical Mew would be. I don't know if it gets a very good physical move pool. That's the problem with it. Get a crit Mystical Fire here. Doesn't matter anyways though. Gonna go for another Mega Punch. It's not gonna do too much since it's not stab. I don't know if he has any physical psychic moves, which is kind of the problem with running a physical set on a Mew. He's actually just gonna forfeit there. It doesn't matter anyways because I would outspeed and take him out with a Mystical Fire anyways. But GG Thomas. Not quite sure if you're gonna see this, but if you do, GG man. That being said, though, if you did make it this far in the battle, please, I really appreciate it. Drop a like below, and if you are new, subscribe. I really honestly appreciate the subscriptions, guys. Really appreciate it. The OBA should be starting up soon, so we get some of those battles along with something else that I probably have planned here if I ever get time to do it. This homework is really wearing on me, guys. It's really wearing on me. It's taking a lot of time for my recording, and along with work, it gets combined. Basically, a lot of what's been happening lately is actually go to school till like 3:30, walk home, which is like about 3:45. I get home, then like an hour later, I end up having to go to work till like 5 to like 10. So don't get too much time to record there. I gotta go to bed after that anyways, because school in the morning again is a complete cycle, and then I got that homework to do there yet and shit. I have no time to record or anything, or train pokes. I haven't been training shit lately, so that's kind of the reason. Just wanted to update you guys on that though. I do work weekends like a lot too, so I don't know. I won't be around too much on weekends. I never have been, but that being said, no, I'm gonna get out of here. See you guys next time.